It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next.
Man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Castro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Now the 2-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. From the stretch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Christopher Rizzolo as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Brewers nothing. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Dietrich going back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Brewers have drawn even now at 3-3. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Hit down the line at first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Brewers 3. From the stretch. Towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, third baseman.
Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breather.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case.
Here now the 2-2. Is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. So coming to the plate, Christopher Rizzolo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's drilled down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it 6-5 now.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
The 1-0 home. This one's down to third, and he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Brewers 5. Your player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games.
Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Riddle has it. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Arlene Garcia earns his first win of the season. Kyle Barklaw wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.